Hey y'all, I'm JamesWright and welcome to Wizards News. This week we have the game to play and it's out! Oh wait, it's not. That's the news I wanted to say, but unfortunately we're stuck with this. Okay, so the game did not come out as most of us were expecting. All of the hype and everything was building up to it, and then Niantic said, no. Actually, they didn't even say that. They didn't say anything on Friday, they didn't say anything on Saturday, they didn't say anything on Sunday, and here we're back on Monday waiting again. So the news is not what we wanted, but there still is a lot of news to come. If you do want to see more about that and find out what exactly Niantic is thinking and why it didn't come out, or what possibly where it'd be coming out in the future, I'll leave a link to a video down below where I went into that in more detail, so you can see that down there. So that doesn't mean that nothing was happening in the wizarding world. We do have one new tool that came out. Neo provided this tool here where you can actually go through all three of the professions and you can see the entire skill tree and all the steps down below. So what this allows you to do is go through the skill tree and say, I want to do this, and then this, and this, and you can actually go through here and see how do your stats change, and would it be better to go this way or would it be better to go this way? Is it better to get this jinx first, or should I start building more powers in this direction? And so this actually allows you to play through it in all three of the professions. A really nifty project here, and a lot of work went into creating this and figuring out all the math for it. So kudos on that, absolutely awesome. I'll leave a link to this down below. Definitely go take a look at that and try and figure out where do you want to go in your profession. Number 2, we do have an app. The Wizards Go app finally came out in beta on the phone, and so you can actually download it down on your phone now. And so it looks more like this, except for on your phone. And this is kind of cool because he has the countdown timer on here. It has one day on the desktop and has a different day on the phone. So I don't know which one is in there, but it says plus or minus 30 days, which apparently we are just about in that 30-day window right now. Other things on here, the daily profit actually allows you to go through and you can look at all of these items by topic. And so you can pick a particular one. Let's learn about charms. And so you can go down here and learn about it. It gives links to other information on it down below. An amazing amount of information on here. So if you want to actually learn about some of the details in the game, this is a great place to start. And then of course on here he has the task force, which will give you the other groups, and you can also go up here to local groups and find local groups around you. So a really cool piece of information, and you can have it on your phone now. It's only in beta on there, but I'll leave a link to it down below where you can go and download that and have it on your phone. We do have one big piece of information, and that is that there is the first ever event coming out in Wizards Unite. And this is kind of cool, except for the game hasn't come out. So how are we supposed to do this event? And a lot of people are thinking that this event is just for people playing beta, which is kind of cool in that it gives them the chance to practice it, but I really would like to play the event myself. And so this is the Brilliant event, Fantastic and Flora and Fauna. And if you want to see more information, I'll leave a link to this down below from Accio Wizards Unite, and they actually go through this and tear the event down, created an info chart here so you can see what are the benefits and bonuses. So if you have access to the beta, you're definitely going to look at this because you will have access to it for sure. But who knows, this event may actually be the beginning of the game when it all comes out on here. So good information on here, but if we don't have access to the event, then well, but who knows, we might actually be starting the game out with the event. Let's find out. So let's actually go over here to the SOS task force. We can scroll down and see what the clock is saying. Has it increased? We were at danger, and no, we're still at danger. We're kind of keeping an eye on this, and I'll leave a link to this clock down below, and we're assuming that as it grows and it gets closer to critical, that the game will be closer and closer to coming out. Some people are thinking that, some people are thinking it's just part of the storyline of the game to fit that in there. I don't know, but this is something definitely worth taking a look at, because this is the current magical exposure threat level on the website. So as this changes, things in the game change. So something to keep an eye on. So that's about it for this week. I was really hoping to have other information out, and other things may have come available, but well, we're just playing the waiting game, waiting for the game to actually come out. Playing the waiting game and not playing Wizards Unite game. But if you want to see up-to-date information, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you get notified as soon as information becomes available here. And if you want it even faster than that, you can follow me on Twitter. There's more information on there. So if you want to see what card I get in the Chocolate Frogs, just stay tuned. That's about it for today. And until next time, have a magical day. So, Chocolate Frog, let's see, what do we get? And we get Jacunda Skies. This is the same one I got yesterday. Sad. I'm getting a lot of them though. One of these days I'll collect them all. And the chocolate frogs. It tastes good.